Hello, I'm Amy. I'll be your coach as you explore the My Diversity Manager process, also known as the MDM. Just a little history about myself. I'm a VP of Sales at Yes Studios, a multimedia production firm. I've been with the company for about 5 years now. I do everything from evaluating which products our clients want in the marketplace, to establishing sales priorities, to managing generational differences. I'm sure you can relate. Today, we're all tasked with finding solutions for business challenges that we may not feel fully equipped to address. Before we start with the MDM, let's take a closer look at what diversity really is. You mind if I offer something? It's not complicated, but it's a new way of looking at what you're dealing with.
Sure, I got nothing to lose.
Well, first take a deep breath. Good. Now, you're dealing with a mix of people who are making changes in your sales opportunities, right? And you're part of that mix too. If I remember right, you said you're successful with government and nonprofit organizations. You could sell to anyone in any sector and think it's unfair to be pigeonholed.
Sheila, yeah. Well, based on what she says, Sheila's job is to increase total sales volume across the sales force. She said she wants us to be experts in our industry sectors so that we can have faster sales cycles, which, I agree, benefits both the salesperson and the company.
Welcome to the Interview and Hire Refresher course. This course contains a recap of key interview points, as well as updates to various laws that impact the hiring process. As an interviewer, you're required to comply with all applicable laws and policies surrounding the interview process.
How do you determine if a candidate has the required competencies for a specific job? You begin by reviewing what they have done in the past, the facts and accomplishments in their background. Then you probe the how and why behind what the candidate has done to discover individual competencies. Third-party appraisal questions may also draw out candidates from certain cultures or backgrounds where focusing on individual achievements may not be encouraged. Listen to the following example of a third-party appraisal question.
You mentioned that you reported to the regional manager. May I ask for that person's name?
That was Rachel Lozano. She was my manager the last 2 years.
Once you decide to give it a try, you enter the zone of adoption. Changing the way you work, getting used to new approaches, understanding a new culture is work. It can feel like an uphill battle sometimes. And it's often 3 steps forward and 1 back. When the new way is working, you're happy. And then you hit a bump in the road. Maybe you don't fully understand something, or you don't like the new approach, and you're frustrated. You remember how great things used to be when they were predictable. You regress. You constantly come back to, why did I decide to try this? At times it feels like you're on a roller coaster. The zone of adoption is where change usually fails because people give up. Realize that you're bound to have setbacks, but that you made the decision to give this change a try for a reason. Recommit by reminding yourself what the benefits are of this change, of what will be better as a result of seeing this change through. And keep working. Take a moment to reclaim some control.
Did you know? Provides resources that help your health and well-being. Check this out. Healthcare plans cover preventative care services for adults and children at 100% with no copay when you see physicians or dentists participating in the plan's network.
It is the duty and responsibility of everyone who works at to protect personal data and adhere to company policies. Our processes focus on individual privacy rights and designing our systems with privacy in mind. We review and document how we collect, use, store, and share personal data. As part of our privacy by design approach, we require you to identify when we are collecting new personal data or using personal data for a purpose other than for which it was originally collected. The trust of our clients, employees, and partners is one of our highest priorities. How we protect, access, and use personal data is critical to maintain our client trust, our reputation, and our business. Everyone who works at work must take responsibility for protecting the personal data that clients, employees, and partners entrust to us, as it is a key part of the commitment we make to individuals.